visceral, like, maybe I'm coughing on an actual cowboy hat or like a Buc-ee's.
You just say Buc-ee's when you don't have anything else funny to say.
You guys know what Buc-ee's is, right?
Is that your little Texas fucking comedy safe word? Buc-ee's.
H-E-B.
So much to do there. So much you can buy. Joe DeRosa, what do you think of this guy? This is your first time seeing Hans on the show, right?
Yeah, you're really funny.
Thank you, Joe.
Yeah. You had a nice. I mean, this makes me nervous. Like the idea of doing a minute of comedy. But you did really well. I thought the Texan coughing thing worked pretty well, but I don't really have high standards. So, but if I got that level of laugh, I'd be like, it's in the act.
Thank you. Joe DeRosa approved.
Yeah.
You don't like it? Go to New York.
Yeah. There you go. No, man, I really enjoyed your stuff. It's edgy and I don't know, like too. It's funny seeing it.
Here in Austin, Texas, for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Get up for Tony! You guys ready for the best fucking night of your lives tonight, or what?
Yeah! Big noise for Brian Redman, everybody. Hey, everybody! Guy that started podcasting. Welcome to Kill Tony, brought to you by the Red Rose, the Yellow Rose, Gel Blaster, the Austin Security Guard Service, and Screwball Peanut Butter Whiskey. How about a hand for the fucking band, huh? John Dees, Paul Deemer on the horns, Eli Menezos on the bass guitar, Matt Mueling on the electric, and the great Michael Gonzalez on the drums over there. D Madness couldn't be with us tonight. I don't know where he is. He's probably at Vulcan. We may have forgotten to tell him that that we were switching over. A lot of fun stuff planned. Shout out to D Vodka. Of course, again, the Red Rose, the Yellow Rose, Gel Blaster, and the Austin Security Guard Service, Screwball Peanut Butter Whiskey. And before we start tonight's episode, here's a little bit more from the amazing sponsors that made tonight's episode available for you here right now. Hey y'all, the Comedy Mothership is open. We have been drinking more than even we are used to here at our new home club. And I gotta tell you, Liquid IV, its weight, keeping me alive, keeps feeling absolute in tip-top shape, keeping me inspired to go golfing and do hot yoga and complete rejuvenate toxins that I put in my body the night before. Liquid IV is the hydration brand that fuels your well-being. Their hydration multiplier is one product you're missing in your daily routine. In just one stick, you get 5 essential vitamins and 2 times faster hydration than water alone. Use it first thing in the morning before a workout. When you feel run down after a long night out, bam!
I love it. It's so convenient also. It's just these little packages. You can keep one in your pocket or in your suitcase. And you have the best flavors known to man. I love my personal favorites, the grape, the fruit punch, and the chip. It's so awesome. You just take this little packet, and next thing you know, that hydrates you 2 times faster and more efficient than water alone. It contains 5 essential vitamins, B12, and vitamins, and it has 3 times electrolytes of those traditional. It's made with premium green GMO, and it's free from gluten and soy.
So, grab your Liquid IV at Costco, or you can get 20% off when you go to liquidiv.com and use the code TONY at checkout. That's 20% off anything you order when you shop Better Hydration today using promo code TONY at liquidiv.com. You know, here at Kill Tony, we deal with a lot of different shapes and sizes of comedians, and mental health is a serious issue. We have seen this not only with the people that we pull out of the bucket, but on every single level of this industry, as you've seen some of the greats, whether it be Robin Williams or Brody Stevens. Through and through, stand-up comedy is a little bit tough on mental health. A lot of high highs, a lot of low lows, and nowadays, luckily, there's Talkspace, which makes it easy to find a therapist that you like. It's convenient to meet online, at home, or wherever you're most comfortable. Talkspace is making huge differences in many people's lives. Do you think seeing a therapist or a psychiatrist would be helpful, but you don't have the time to actually find one and meet with them or afford them? Try Talkspace. By doing everything online, Talkspace has made getting the help you want easy, accessible, and affordable. Red Band?
And sometimes, why wait? You know, people wait until something bad happens to talk to a therapist. You don't have to wait. You can get a therapist through Talkspace right now. Therapy can help you shift your perspective, find tools to cope in difficult times, and be a guiding light. Getting started is the important part. Talkspace makes it easy and affordable. At Talkspace.com, you can sign up online and get a personalized match with a provider that's right for you, typically within 48 hours. It's incredibly convenient to have virtual sessions with your licensed therapist from the comfort of your home. Talkspace is affordable also and in network with most insurers.
And as a listener of this podcast, you'll get $100 off your first month with Talkspace when you go to Talkspace.com/Tony. To match with a licensed therapist today, go to Talkspace.com/Tony to get $100 off your first month and show your support for the show. That's Talkspace.com/Tony. Hey y'all, if you're tired of harsh smoke, coughing attacks, and chugging water after every rip, it's time to upgrade to an icy, delicious freeze pipe. Freeze Pipe's unique line of freezable glass pieces remove chest and throat burn by cooling smoke by over 300 degrees. Freeze Pipe's bubblers and hand pipes are twice as smooth and half the price of those other guys' bongs. Red Band?
The secret is the freezable glycerin chamber, the cone on every piece. Just pop it in the freezer for 1 hour and smoke passes through it so it's cooled for an easy on-the-lungs toke. The hype is real. With a 4.4 star rating and over 1,100 reviews, Freeze Pipe has been trusted by thousands of Americans for over 5 years.
So, for a premium smoking experience at everyday great prices and free shipping, visit thefreezepipe.com and use code TONY for 10% off your entire order. That's freezepipe.com and the code TONY for 10% off. You guys ready to start tonight's episode or what? You guys can do better now. Are you guys ready to start the first ever Kill Tony at the mothership? This is an epic moment. Normally we have 1 or 2 guests. This week, to get things started, we figure we blow it the fuck up. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 guests, 3 of the best in the world. From New York all the way to Los Angeles. Make some noise for Jim Norton, Whitney Cummings, and Bert Kreischer. Yes. Jim Norton, one of the best in the world. The great Whitney Cummings and the motherfucking machine, Bert Kreischer. Yep. Welcome. Whitney Cummings, Jim Norton, Bert Kreischer. The all this show before. This is very exciting. Bert Kreischer's special Razzle Dazzle comes out tonight at midnight on Netflix, everybody. And The Machine comes out Memorial Day. And the roast of Bert Kreischer comes out on April 1st on OnlyFans. And a lot of fun stuff happening.
Yeah.
OnlyFans TV.
OnlyFans TV. Thank you, Whitney.
Because when you say OnlyFans, it sounds like you're joking. They just laugh. They thought you were kidding.
No, it's real.
That's my career at this point. You say it and people just laugh.
Yeah. Okay, OnlyFans TV.
If you have OnlyFans and you don't want to jerk off, watch the roast on April 1st.
Yeah. Don't stop coming. By the way, I jerk off on OnlyFans. Not only I missaid that. Fuck.
Yeah.
I would jerk off on OnlyFans. How much did you pay to see me jerk off for real? Like, let's put a price point on this.
Do we have? Will you guys want to do a jerk off auction right now? The gay cowboy from Dallas has got everybody beat. Oh.
I bought the Playgirl of Brad Pitt when he was naked just to see his cock back in the day.
What did it look like?
It's solid.
Wow.
If God could have given anyone a small cock, it would have been to him, but he didn't.
Yes, but I can tell you who did get one.
We are going to have so much fun tonight. You guys have all done this show before. I'm excited to announce that we have we've done this show for almost 10 years straight. We have indeed, on this evening, set an all-time record for signups. Over 189 people are in this bucket.
No. They thought they were signing up to have abortions in Texas. That's actually.
We're gonna have a lot of fun.
Fuck you guys.
Abortions are half fun. The front half's pretty fun, I hear.
Yeah.
The second half's a bummer.
Yeah.
Are these mics not on? What the? That was a
Yeah,
funny
They are a
fucking
little
joke.
bit low.
You know, it's just such an awkward ride home. You know, what do you talk about?
You pay for an Uber. They made me take the train.
So you're hungry? You're only eating for one again. You know. Whoa.
How does someone become an abortion doctor? Is there really someone in med school thinking, well, I want to work with kids, but there we go. We got to loosen them up a little bit.
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah, they're tight.
They're the only doctors, though, that I don't worry are pedophiles because they want to kill the baby. And I'm like, let's go, Texas. Let's fucking go.
We are doing a special abortion taping of Kill Tony next week. It's called Kill Babies, and people have 60 seconds to vacuum a baby out of their pussy.
You should do a Kill Tony right outside an abortion clinic and go, if you name it Tony, I'll pay for it.
You guys know how the show works. If I pull one of these names out of the bucket, that means they get 60
I don't want
seconds
COVID. Jesus
uninterrupted. Oh shit, yeah, that's dirty. 60 seconds uninterrupted. You know their time is up, and you hear the sound of a kitten. That means they have to wrap it up then, or else they bring out the angry West Hollywood bear. It's just loud, and it cuts them off. And then I interview them afterwards, and we find out more about them, and they get talked to by our esteemed panel, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. You guys ready to start tonight's show? Well, even though we have 189 people that have signed up for the opportunity, we also have a few regulars on the show. So let's get it started with one of our favorite regulars from the history of the show. This guy became part of the squad about 2 years ago, went from living in his van to living in his fucking dreams. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Sing it if you know the words. This is Hans Kim.
What the fuck is up, comedy mothership? Hell yeah. I think one of the most racist things to ever happen is the Chinese Expulsion Act. Do you know what's worse to an Asian than getting expelled? Nothing. Could have at least called it the Chinese B+ Act. How dare you use the language of schools against us? School is like our NFL. That's like calling the Fugitive Slave Act the offsides on the defense 5-yard penalty act. I have a Rolex. I love my Rolex because fabulously wealthy. I'm thinking of having kids just to stunt on people. I love having a Rolex because I can look at it and be like, oh, it looks like it's time to pull up my iPhone because I have no idea how to read this thing. Thank you.
Hans Kim. Welcome. Another new minute. Very fun. The Chinese Expulsion Act.
Yes, I read a history book this week.
I love it. What is the Chinese Expulsion Act exactly? Can you explain it to these people?
The Chinese Expulsion Act is what happens when Asians act up.
Is that really what it?
Well, apparently we built the railroads, and they were like, okay, what are you gonna do now? Okay, fuck off. You know, they were kind of done with us.
I thought you were very funny and I dreamed to fight racism.
Jim, how do you do that exactly?
I just don't cancel. So I'd say that people would think I'm a good guy.
I do want to get canceled. Get me the fuck out of Hollywood.
You're very good writer. Very funny.
Thank you, Jim.
Very funny.
Thank you, Jim.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that you love hating racism. I also agree with you.
Now, Hans, you talked about the Chinese a little bit, and you are Korean.
I made a show called Two Birds, and there was a Chinese character on it, and the actor that auditioned was Korean, and they called me racist.
Well, hey,
Please make a call, fix that.
I didn't nail that.
They called me racist.
Wait, you're not even Chinese? I mean,
Yeah, we were talking. Are you really Korean?
I'm South Korean, yeah.
Oh, cool.
fucking Korean, all right?
Yeah,
Korean.
yeah.
Korean. All right? There's no difference between North Korean and South Korean. It's just politics. You're Korean. You're Korean. That's like going, oh, where do you live? I live in Georgia, on the border of Florida. The same. You're a redneck. I heard Korean Facebook's fucking confusing as shit.
Is this true? Is Korean
Yeah, trying to
Facebook?
tag yourself in a photo, you're like, is that me? No, that's not. Is that my mom? Like, shit, I'm in all these pictures. Fucking Mardi Gras, baby.
You know, at one point in my life, I enjoyed that joke.
You have one of the best Asian jokes ever that I heard 17 years ago. Wait, you really are Korean? Okay.
Yes, it's up.
Yeah, of course.
What do you think? He's wearing a Halloween mask or something right now? Actually, I'm American.
I am American.
Ah.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Not from where I'm from, boy.
This is Texas. This is not the rest of you guys.
No, but all kidding aside, thank you for that learning moment.
Thank you, Jim.
Hans, how did it feel up here? A whole different venue? Did you notice anything? You notice the change in the room at all?
I noticed that I'm closer to the audience. I feel it's more intimate. I feel like we could really connect. And I felt like this is a wonderful club, and I can't wait to just be here and not get extra kicked out.
Extra kicked out?
Extra kicked
Let me. Can I say something really quick?
Yeah, of course.
We've been talking.
Depends on what you say. We might edit it out later. But yeah, you can talk now. Sure. We don't. Doesn't mean it's gonna be in the show.
I have a voice made for podcasting. Men love it. No, but I'm half from Texas. I'm from, my mom's from a place called Sherman, Texas. Anybody? Is anyone from Texas that lives here from here anymore?
No, it's Austin.
Yeah.
It's Austin. No.
So something I feel like we all came out, we're so excited to be at this club. This is the best thing ever. And I feel like we're like so excited and like pushing, and you just fucking kicked it. And one of the things that made me laugh the most, you just went, I have a Rolex. And you just like let us set up be a punchline. Like that was fucking so Korean, dude. That was
The way is no way.
Hans Kim, we love having you start the show. You're a consistent, fucking real stand-up comedian.
Yep, very
There
funny.
goes Hans Kim, ladies and gentlemen. And now, to repeat, in this back alleyway, 189 human beings waiting to find out if their name is about to get called. You are about to witness the first ever bucket pull in the show's history. The first ever unapproved to be on this stage comedian. Could be somebody's first time, could be a local legend. Let's find out what happens together. Your first comedian out of the bucket goes by the name Cole McKinney. Cole McKinney. Cole McKinney. Cole McKinney is going to pop out of the second. Here he is, Cole McKinney.
I just came here. I'm here from a conservative small town. You know it was conservative because my dad used to meet the family whenever the gay guys from Modern Family would come on. And yeah, but just moving here to Austin, the homeless people are kind of already to piss me off. Like there was like a guy standing on the side of the road with a cardboard cutout sign that said, sorry y'all, it said that he was homeless on it. And then I was like, well, no shit, you never see some guy just standing on the side of the road with a sign that says Happy Memorial Day or some shit on it. And that guy definitely doesn't look like Shia LaBeouf after he hasn't seen a movie in 2 years or whatever. But yeah, thank you. But yeah, anyway, so there's, sorry, I was not expecting so, but yeah, I'm all out of shit, man. I'll just let y'all rip.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, what up, Kim? How you living, baby? Oh, dude, I slept like a motherfucker. How are you? I'm kicking ass, taking names. So I've started this thing. If you don't know, I stream my life live on YouTube, but I'm gonna start doing it on Twitter Space. What do you think of that? Okay, so I recognize that people tell me about doing that pretty often. I'm sponsored by Harry Potter Obama Sonic 10 Inu though, and so I feel like I would be kind of being disloyal to them and cutting into essentially their opportunity. And I've been loyal to them for more than a year and a half, and thus I have chosen not to. And the other reasons why I haven't done it. And if you're going to do it, you want to be successful with it. I feel as if you need to run your spaces 24 hours, which I am doing, but I just started to do it. And I'm kind of still in the experimental thing where I don't know if account's going to get banned. I get my accounts banned so often. That's why I haven't done it previously. And then finally, to do it are actually Harry Potter Obama Sonic 10 Inu. And I don't want to take away from that coin to do this. So those are the reasons why I haven't done it yet. But I don't think that it hasn't been on my mind. It's an excellent idea. Let me tell you this. I will do it's just it's about the timing of it. I don't think the timing of it's right for me. Does that make sense? Yeah, I do. My profile here, there's a link tree. And at the very bottom of the link tree, it's the last entry is my Solana wallet. I certainly appreciate anything that you want to do. I don't necessarily ask for it, because I want to give to you. When I go viral, I'm going to have more money than I know what to do with. But just know that that's my plan, is to give to you. But I certainly appreciate it. So I've been live now on Twitter Spaces, at least on this account, for getting to be 24 hours or so. What happens is really unfortunate. If I ever have a hiccup at the internet, all my other streams do go, but Twitter Spaces, it doesn't allow you to do the camera. Can you see my camera right now? Okay. Excellent. And that's going to be the game changer. So when people start finding out, like, hey, there's somebody who's literally living their life live on not just the internet, but Twitter, I think that'll be interesting to people. And so, I've only done it for 24 hours, and it's really just kind of been a test. But we've had some good people in here, some really nice individuals. If I may ask, from what space did you learn about me? Did you just were you just searching through the spaces and you found mine? Oh, that's amazing. Excellent. What happens to me is if Elon Musk were here right now, I would say, dog, I understand why you've banned me. I made 2,100 handmade Twitter accounts, which took me like 6 months to do. And my plan, and it worked really well, is I just would follow people. So I would create the account, and I created a bot that followed people. 400. It followed 400 people simultaneously, or I should say, it would follow 400 people, and then it would move on to the next person. And it was kind of funny to me because I got people on the left of the political aisle who thought I was some bot for the right. I got people from the right of the political aisle who thought I was some bot from the left. And really, I stayed out of my best to. And they were like, I could bring them together essentially on a common topic. And so I did that like a year ago. Like, I should say, 2 years ago, I was really involved in Twitter Spaces. I would run an overnight show with a small meme coin or small NFT, I should say. And it was really cool. We would do like karaoke, we would do trivia and some other things. And so we would do that every night. And then let me ask, have you heard my spiel? Like, do you know what I do? Like, I have a spiel. Have you heard my spiel? Oh, okay, perfect. Okay, well then, here we go. Let's pretend that we're meeting for the first time. I'm Rabbi Rothschild. I stream my life 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year for world peace. I don't want war anymore. My streams go back to the pandemic, essentially more than 3.5 years. It's more data than any single individual has on the internet ever. I'm essentially a real-life Truman Show, a real-life Big Brother, a real-life fish tank. In addition to being live on 16 simultaneous YouTube streams on 33 different devices around my room, I am live in many different Discords. I'm live in the Aiden Ross Discord. I'm the number one streamer all time there. Number one streamer all time in Amaranth Discord. Number one streamer all time in Kai Sanat. Number one streamer all time in iShow Speed. I do this because I want to help to educate the world on different technology that can solve world hunger, such as agricultural drones, floating greenhouses, saltwater greenhouses, hydroponics, vertical farming, and cloud seeding. I want to help end world thirst through the digging of wells. If you may see here, I have a lot of merch from a cryptocurrency. It's Harry Potter Obama Sonic Kaninu. It's worth millions of dollars. And we have built wells in Nigeria already through this project. I'm also a major advocate of the LifeStrap program and most importantly, desalination technology, where we pump Earth's seawater onto land to make it drinkable for the common person. I feel like these kinds of technologies are relatively simple, but just aren't being discussed that much in the mainstream. Other things that I discuss that may be of relevance to you and to any listeners out there are like certainly cryptocurrency, NFTs, Web3, but also advanced physics like anti-gravity, antimatter, faster than light communication, faster than light travel, quantum computing, things like de-extinction. People don't know this, but the first successful de-extinction took place in the year 2003. It was with the Pyrenean ibex, which was a goat located in northern Spain, southern France, that scientists were able to de-extinct. Fast forward to the year 2021, a company out of Dallas, Texas is founded known as Colossal Scientific, has made its goal by the year 2028 or within the next 3 years to reintroduce the woolly mammoth into the Arctic Circle using African elephant surrogates, which I just think is mind-blowing information, and I don't know why it's not being discussed more often. Following that advancement, they want to reintroduce the Tasmanian tiger, followed by the dodo bird, which I just think is amazing. When I was a child, I never would have thought that I might be able to see a dodo bird in the wild again. Additionally, things that I talk about that are specifically going to help you are the importance of data. So, Economist magazine stated in 2018 that data had over. Okay, thanks, Doug. The Economist magazine had stated in 2018 that data was its number one resource, more valuable than all other resources, including petroleum. I have more data online than any person ever, and I'm going to help everybody who's helped me along the way. And you should know as well, I want to be able to extend your life. When you were first born, the average life expectancy was probably about age 80. I want to increase that to age 120, perhaps, through the use of oxygen therapy, stem cells, human growth hormone, nootropics, cryogenics, things like perhaps cold shock therapies and ambrosia therapy. But then you might say, Rabbi, I'm 120 years old. We've achieved everything that I wanted to, but my body's starting to break down. Now, that's where the next type of technology comes into play. This is only with your consent. If you don't want this, that's fine. You should be able to die at whatever age you want. But in the future, there might be a way that you might be able to take advantage of a type of technology known as mind uploading technology, where we scan your brain like a CAT scan or an MRI into a computer, knowing where every atom is in your central nervous system and your peripheral nervous system for later download as an android, an avatar, a cyborg, a cybernetic being, a clone of yourself, a robot, an ethereal being. But what I want you to know, and everybody else, if you want to be, perhaps in the future, you may be able to have digital immortality. And I think that that's just a mind-blowing opportunity, and not everybody knows about it. Dog? So that's what I do. Pardon me? Yeah, so essentially we may be able to see them within the next 3 years or so. Well, I mean, the topic of like fantasy worlds, but the closest thing that we have to it is essentially an ice wall that exists on the edge of Antarctica that is hundreds of miles of just a sheer wall. I can show you a picture of it if you. It's arguably that. Okay, that's all right. Antarctic wall. So, as I understand, Roman navigators may have been able to get as far as Antarctica, perhaps, maybe even Phoenician sailors, and essentially it exists like something like this. I don't know if you can see that, but it's just like hundreds of feet tall, and they have essentially made it that type of idea being associated, I think, with the flat Earth. I mean, I don't really get into that. I think that the world is round, and hope for a day where we can have world peace and get off planet, and then when we're able to do so, be able to explore other planets using perhaps certainly exploration techniques, but ideally to terraform them to essentially make them a livable habitat like Mars and Venus and planetoids like Europa. Perhaps, I'm not guaranteeing it, but given enough time, 1,000 years, these will be goals of humanity. And so because of that, I'm also an advocate to have peace here at home. If we have peace here at home, we'll be able to do space tourism and other planets, and then eventually get into interstellar and intergalactic travel, which is really what I'm about. People don't know. Go ahead. Well, I was just asked a question, and I answered it. If you have any songs that you'd like to sing, feel free to sing right now. All right, go ahead and sing it. All right, well, that's fun. That's nice. All right, well, shit happens like that. Wow, we've got a lot of people in here. So I was just watching Kill Tony. If you know what Kill Tony is, it's a essentially the world's largest live podcast. And if you have any other questions, feel free to ask. If not, we just I've had coffee and I've got some pasta that I'm going to eat. So I'm excited about that. You'll be able to watch me eat pasta live on camera if you want. It needs a look. Oh, it's just like noodles. Yeah, absolutely. But if you like spaghetti, I'm your man because I like spaghetti too. So that we're gonna watch some Kill Tony, and I'm glad that you're all here. Thank you.
Hell yeah. Welcome. You are Cole McKinney. This is your first time on the show, correct?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Absolutely. How long have you been doing stand-up?
I've been doing stand-up since, yeah, if you can't tell. Yeah.
That's a very honest answer.
Yeah.
I'm so used to hearing 22 years.
Oh, yeah, no.
Since all.
No, it was, oh my God. What the fuck is happening?
Since my cat's birthday.
You know what I like about you? You look like a baby doll from the 20s.
Damn, really?
Oh my God.
That's nicer than I was expecting. Thank you.
That's very charming. That was fucking hilarious.
You seem a little nervous, but you recovered quick. You tripped on the opening joke, which is good. We've all done it, and you recovered. That was
You don't have Tourette's?
I know. No, I don't. I'm just very.
Yo, dog, why do you have to be so mean? No one. Well, this will be fun. If you didn't know, I'm going to start living my life live on Twitter Spaces. And what does that mean for you? I'm sure that I'll get tons of trolls in here who just love fucking up my life. Which is tight. I mean, whatever floats your boat. I'm sure I'll have to come up with like ways to defend against it, but that's cool. I'd rather have people here than not. So I'm glad that you guys are here. Wow, we have so many people here. I really mean that. I never have anybody in here. So thank you guys for being here. Excellent. I'm glad that you're here. Just living, my friend. How are you? Excellent. All right.
Very, very, very retarded.
So guys to just fuck up their shit and they still get laughs.
Yes.
I love Texas. I'm moving.
That's sexism.
Whitney, you know this is still America, right? Like, it's not that different than everywhere else. You're like, oh, men can talk here in Texas? Cole McKinney, let's talk about it. You started in August in Austin, Texas?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you from here?
I'm from a small town in East Texas. Yeah, Mineola.
Occasionally.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Nobody knows what that is.
And how old are you?
What's up? I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
How old?
Stop talking.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
19 years old. Wow, look at that. Are you going to school or anything? In Hogwarts right now? What's happening? Fly your Quidditch stick here tonight? To be here?
I'm going to ACC. If you say it really fast, it doesn't sound like Austin Community College. So, yeah, I like it.
You don't look.
I don't look 19. Tell that to bartenders, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like both the pedophile and the victim. Very rare type of people to look like both. Like, you ever just jerk off like, yeah, like a little baby did? Shut up.
A lot of time in the mirror. Yeah.
Okay, so Cole, you're 19 years old. Tell us what 19 in Austin, Texas. What do you do for fun? What are you up to?
I mostly just do stand up for fun, yeah, but yeah, the clubs that I can get into, you know. But
What else? What else other than stand up? You look like you're into like fucking crypto or fucking
God,
Pokemon.
man. I wish.
Installing cameras and girls' toilets.
I'm into I don't know. I just play video games. I work at the HEB on Riverside Drive. Yeah.
Oh,
Shout
out,
There must be a lot of people in there tonight.
What is HEB?
Fucking
What is that?
HEB on
Yes.
It's kind of like it's like your average HEB just with Walmart customers.
But he
So
doesn't
it's
know
like-
that. It's
I
like
don't know what the
a
store
grocery
is.
store.
Oh, it's a grocery store.
Yeah, it's a grocery
it's the
store.
best grocery
Every
store on
store
planet
is.
Earth. It really is.
Okay.
It's unbelievable. That one is a special one. I know which one you're talking about. They have their
What
own
do you do?
car wash,
What do
right?
you do at the grocery store?
I work in the deli, so yeah,
Good.
yeah. I brutalize chickens and shit. Yeah.
What?
Like I put them on the skewers and put them in the ovens.
Yeah.
You doing a lot of fucking?
Unfortunately, not. I'm pretty new in town, but yeah. Oh, that's sorry.
Yeah. Pretty new in town.
Yeah, definitely.
Just got off.
What you doing after this, Whitney?
What's the Austin dating app? Farmers only?
Oh, yeah. I don't. I couldn't even tell you, man. I don't get down like that. That's mostly just comedy here. So.
Yeah.
You're very funny when you're not trying to be funny.
Yeah. I noticed that.
But no, that's the intangible. Is like, are you funny? Like, I'll say Theo Von was so he's very funny now, but like being around him when he was started comedy, he was fucking hilarious when he wasn't trying to be funny, and that's the hard thing to get.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to compliment you. You're very funny when you're not trying.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're naturally funny.
I do watch a lot of fun. I'm a massive.
No, I stop, but
Yeah.
Cole McKinney, let me ask you this before we let you out of here. Have you, when you say that you haven't been here long, and that's why you haven't been with the girl yet in Austin, were you sexually satisfied when you were in this small town that you came from?
I mean, yeah. I guess I did. I did all right.
Yeah. When you say you did all right, what exactly do you mean?
Do you think you've had more sex with more women than me?
I don't know.
When you say you did all right, were you punishing chickens in a different way?
Yeah.
I
There was a lot of roadkill.
think the question we all have is, do I have to fuck you so you don't become a school shooter or not?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
I'm
Just say yes.
like that.
Yeah, I don't know what you're stuttering on. I think it would be phenomenal. I would grab a gun.
How funny would
You know, I've got some issues too. I was bullied.
We can tell. But
I'm pretty sure fucking Whitney is how you become a school shooter. Cole McKinney, congratulations. You're very, very freshly new at stand-up comedy. It's a joke book. Cole McKinney, there you go. All right, back to the bucket we go. You guys having fun out there yet? All right. Cat Whitby. Cat O-B. K-A-D-O-B. So, I do believe that I'm reading. Handwriting sort of all different here. How many of you like when comedians do good on this show? How many of you like it when comedians do bad on this show? Ladies, I do believe coming out of the curtain at any moment will be the Kill Tony debut of Cat Owen B. You have movement? And anything.
I love this fucking band.
Aren't they great? Ladies and gentlemen, Owen B, everybody.
Hey, everybody. Because I'm not big into politics, but I do think that the icing on toaster strudel looks like cum. Which gave me a pretty good idea. I have 2 roommates, so I made 3 toaster strudels, and 2 of them I put regular icing on. One of them I did not put regular icing on. I walked into my living room and I was like, "Hey, who wants a toaster strudel?" And they're high as shit, so they both grab one and they're chowing down, right? And I was like, "Oh man, they have no idea I'm eating cum." Don't have to hide it anymore, he says. What a relief. Oh, I guess I'll leave you on that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, a minute from Pat Owenby. Am I saying that correctly?
What was that?
Owenby?
Oh, I'm Owen Galvin. They were just yelling Owen outside, and I came up.
Oh wow, you're not even the person I pulled out of the
Sorry,
Sorry.
it's the cat house out
That's
there.
great. That's great. I don't know if anybody.
How's your day going? How'd you hear about me, if I may ask? No shit. Well, great. I'm glad you're here. That's fucking wild. No one finds you on TikTok. Do you know anything about me? Well, excellent. Do you mind if I tell you about myself? Am I gay?
No, I'm saying that game.
Oh, yeah, I do. I play games with some friends who come in here. But normally,
Yeah, you got
oh, I wish. No, I love that game though. All right, well, I understand that. No, I stream my life from one. No, I don't have any console systems. I just have computers. You, who's your team in Madden? Very nice, the Packers. Well, I stream my life 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year for world peace. I don't want war anymore. I have more data online than any person ever. Goes back to the pandemic, more than 3.5 years on YouTube. How do you like that? Very well. Well, we're watching Kill Tony, which is stand-up comedy. Feel free to enjoy, my friend.
The producers of the show are paying attention to this, but do a better job, everybody. All right, here we go.
Can I say how funny you are?
What?
You made me laugh and you made me hungry.
A real look, like you're again. I know I said the last guy looked like a pet victim, but Jesus Christ, I don't know what's going on here.
You look like someone a pedophile would pass on.
Yeah,
That hurt my feelings.
he looks like the criminal and the police officer that would arrest.
He looks like he's in whiteface for some reason. Like he has makeup on. Never mind.
I love it. I love your mustache. I fucking love it.
Thank you.
There's nothing hotter than making out with a guy and just tasting.
That's what I always say.
Yeah. Tasting strudel. Yeah.
Oh, and what do you do for work?
I'm an engineer at a semiconductor company.
A semiconductor company.
The guy that kind of drives the train but doesn't. Can I tell you what's crazy? I thought they were called toastum strudels.
What?
Bert, I think you missed the point of that joke.
I was so distracted to the whole joke. I go, have I been saying it wrong?
I think you're thinking of Steak-O.
I love. Don't get me started on Steak-O.
I was like raised on steak. So
I was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, that's the old I didn't have a dad growing up special right there. You could just like making your own steak, but in a frying pan with sadness. Super sad.
They don't.
I didn't have all olive oil, so I used tears. I would cry over the pan a little bit. Anyway, let's talk about it. You do that for work. How old are you?
29.
Whoa! You're an old-looking 29-year-old.
Thank you.
That's incredible.
Hopefully, if I shave the mustache.
Why do you? Oh, you're younger looking without the mustache?
I think maybe not. I don't know.
Okay. I like it. I like your style. What do you do for fun?
I drink a lot, and I do a lot of comedy. But when I'm not doing that, I play a lot of disc golf, skateboard, snowboard. Not snowboarding so much. That's my favorite
disc you throw.
Brave.
Oh, so Brave's a great one.
Brave's the best.
What weight?
Like a 171.
What is that?
Forehand or backhand?
What?
Forehand or backhand?
Forehand.
Oh, my kick's getting hard. You ever play out by at the brewery out by the airport?
No, I don't.
That's just great, man.
I play Circle C a lot.
This place has sick with fucking disc golf courses. I know.
Oh wow!
Sarah,
There you go. Thank
Sarah
you.
Hogan was at the show last night. She's got the fucking sickest. Oh, okay, go ahead.
All right.
I'm really into disc golf. That's cool.
Did I ask you how long you've been doing stand up?
No, 3 years.
3 years. All of it here in Austin.
No, I'm from Worcester, Massachusetts. That's where I started. I moved here in July.
Okay. All right. What's your favorite thing about Austin, Texas?
Probably the food and the weather. I mean, coming from Massachusetts, it's a winter that's not just 10 feet of snow. It's pretty fucking sweet.
I think somebody just watched us from the audience.
I think someone's letting out the air in their tire.
Why'd you leave Worcester?
I came down here for the comedy scene. That's what I moved for. I came here. I didn't work for like 6 months. I just did like 15, 20 open mics every week.
How much time do you think you? What's the longest set you've ever done?
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
I'd love to have you on the secret show. That would be awesome.
Boom! You just got booked on a stand-up comedy show. There you go. Oh, check in with one of the producers so they can get your actual name.
Great job.
You literally didn't get out of the bucket. That guy just got lucky as fuck. Like Jimmy Johnson. My name's John. I'm gonna go up there. I got this. You guys ready for another special treat, huh? Ladies and gentlemen, this moment's the Kill Tony fans absolutely fucking can't get enough of. One of the strongest regulars ever. One of the greatest joke writers. Famous for his unbelievable roasting. Make some noise for the one and only David Lucas, everybody.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Say that bullshit with them pronouns. And they don't fuck with them Transformers, you know what I'm saying? I get it because they're Decepticons. You know? You know who will never get behind trans people? Black people. Because black people hate being deceived, you know what I'm saying? You ever seen how a nigga reacts to magic? Like if I pull a car from behind my back, all the niggas in here will run out. You know? That's why you never see a black magician. We don't like that shit. We're like that's a goddamn devil, man. All right, man. Appreciate y'all.
David motherfucking Lucas. Doing it again. Absolutely love it. Spot on, in and out, big punchlines.
Fucking legendary. I love it, dude.
Thank you, bro.
I love it. I know I've been on the road with you. You walked up and you fucking owned the room and you told a great fucking joke. God damn it.
Thank you,
That's
bro.
fucking so good, man.
Thank you, bro.
Black people do react to that. Wait, I had my best black experience with his family.
Yeah, y'all gotta go watch that on YouTube.
We watched Medea.
That nigga said,
Medea.
Medea is the thing you got in your toilet.
And it's great. It's so much fun. Like Medea, you may not get it if you're white and just watch it. You go, oh, cool. But when you watch it with black people, like, oh shit, he about to knock her out. And then the whole thing was so much fun. Oh, that was so well done, man.
That's incredible. You guys all watched Medea together. I had no idea about this. How many people were in the room for that?
Tony, go ahead and get it out, brother.
No, I don't even have a joke. I don't even have a joke yet. I'm just asking questions. It was fun watching the machine talk to the sleep apnea machine for a second.
Look like a gay missionary, nigga. You about to spread the word of dick.
Hey, Rabbi, sweetheart, how are you?
Every day is a holiday, every meal's a feast.
And this is Rabbi. Matt, this is Rabbi. Rabbi's here.
100%. I don't mean to shill myself, but I did want you guys to know that I started to live stream on Twitter Spaces 24/7 on camera. So if you guys are ever bored, just type in Truman Show into the Twitter Spaces search, and I'll pop up and come say hi whenever you want.
Oh my God. We might have to do that. That would be fun.
Excellent. Yes.
On your show right now.
Oh yeah, you're live on 16 different YouTube streams and one Twitter Space video, and it's worked pretty well. So I don't know if you're aware, but some devices, namely iOS devices, allow for video Twitter stream. video Twitter Spaces. So I'm just giving people a view into my life, and they can watch me whenever they. Just type in Truman Show, and it says 24/7 Truman Show, karaoke, trivia, and comedy, and just whenever anybody's bored. And what I'm doing as well is I'm watching stand-up comedy in the background. I have a projector behind me, so if people are ever need more entertainment, they go. Exactly, they've already got going. So, AJ, you're so sweet. Thank you so much for allowing me to plug this, and just shout out to you. Shout out to the Mad, and shout out to Inter. You guys, I appreciate you just hearing what I'm doing.
Well, that's wonderful. We appreciate it, Brandon.
Silly, please spread the word. Hey, somebody's living. Spread the word.
You should hit the music. Hold on, we got live music too.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, plug it in. Plug it in. Plug it into the airplane. Come on. Let's go.
Yes, we can. What's up, cool? All right. Yo, kid, you think you're going on what? How the fuck did somebody find me on TikTok? To that guy, I'm gonna whoop his fucking ecto as he can fit in his wallet in the future. If you're watching this right now and you're like, do you normally talk to yourself with yourself? No, but I know I'm on camera, and so I want people to know what I'm thinking. But aside from that, I'm not. Like, if I'm just silent, then I would just be silent in here, and that's not. It's cool to just view someone's life, but I think it's even cooler to Fuck. Why doesn't it let me change the fucking name of this account? No one knows, and no one. So that's why it's just named Cool. I mean, I'm cool. I'm the coolest motherfucker. Shout out to LFG Coin. Whatever the fuck that. That's my biggest fan. Everybody else just calls me names. Plays soundboard. Wake me up. All right. What else are you doing? I gotta take a whiz. Shout out to AJ. That was really nice of her.
Thank you for being amazing and educating people, learning, etc. Because if it wasn't for you guys, this space that I'm saying was boring, just dead. So thank you so much. I think you're able to please improve every time I spoke to you. So just don't do things in space and actually
Yo, let me in on this bitch. I had this dream tonight. his rabbinical colleague. And I was really putting being a douchebag. I was following him. I shouldn't say that. Me, and then I was following him through this library, and like this was like a library where you would normally find a lot of Jews, and we everywhere there, every motherfucker in there was Jewish, and we're just like going back and forth on halakhic decisions, and that's what I remember. We were just in a library. All right, you done? No. Shout out to LFG. Let's fucking go, baby.
Teaching.
It says
subject and stuff, but yeah, man, the schooling and the educational value, just the time you out here and spending with these people, I get more and more into way, more and more things. And I'll say this, if you guys out there before, and it's getting worse and more bad, I mean, more and more are going to come bigger, but trying to spend like I have to maybe keep it sort of control.
I take a mean ass shit, peeps. Yeah. You never know. You never fucking know.
Oh my ass. Why you got that? Why you got bullshit ass door-to-door insurance sales? Hey, you guys have any penis insurance? I'm selling it.
Penis insurance? Is that a thing?
Nigga, you know. No, you got insurance on your asshole in case it gets. In case that motherfucker get blown out of proportion.
That is true. That is true. And I just bought real assholes. It's 4 acres and a fucking a ranch and a blue cheese. You son of a bitch. Coming in, playing it safe, wearing a gray hoodie, making fun of me. How dare you?
You got on some stupid shit, nigga. Who you?
What do you mean?
You look like a substitute teacher when it's cold outside, nigga. That's some goofy ass shit you got on, motherfucker. Professor Hinchcliffe in this bitch.
Bert goes, do me. What do I look like?
Probably should look like he smelled like Alfred bologna. Boy, get your fucking.
He does smell like air freshener or bologna.
I can tell by Bert's beard he got flaccid penis. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker penis look like them balloons in front of the car dealerships. They be. Hey, Bert.
All right, do Indy now.
Oh.
Yo, dog, let me talk. Bullshit. Shout out to AJ Amberland.
Sometimes the structures and things of that nature, and really need to sometimes indicate what.
Why is it called Teach Me Thursday? Come chillin'. What's the plan, big dog? Holly.
Very well, and I've been actually peeking into your YouTubes deciding if I'm going to partner with you in our master plan to take over the world.
Word dog, I could understand, my friend. I wanted to let you know that I have started to live stream my life, not just on YouTube and all that other stuff, but on Twitter Spaces. So if you're ever looking for me on Twitter Spaces in the search, just type Truman Show, and I'll pop up. I'm going 24/7, and I'm on video. So remember, I told you that there's a way to do video Twitter Spaces, so that people can just kind of observe my life in whatever kind of world they want.
Absolutely.
Amazing. So all you do is in the search, just type Truman Show, and I should pop up. It says 24/7 Truman Show, karaoke, trivia, and comedy. If you want the account that's doing it, it's X Truman Show. So like the letter X and then Truman Show. I'm at X Truman Show, and you can always find me there. Exactly. Thank you for letting me plug that. Yeah, in a couple of places. I have a free speech, a free speech chat, and then also a self promotion chat. Normally, used to let people write whatever they wanted. We had some people who wanted to troll and put very gory things, like really bloody stuff, uh, in every single general chat that I had, and it took me like an hour to clean it all up. So I figured, all right, well, I want to give people opportunity to say whatever they want, even if it's not nice. So I gave people a free speech channel and then a self promotion channel. But aside from those two, I've closed it off. Now in the future, when I can have 24/7 moderation and I don't just have to keep an eye on it, I imagine I'll be able to let people say whatever they want in the general chat. But until then, just to avoid, it was just really bloody what they put, and nobody wants that.
Yeah, it's like the worship or something.
Yeah, it was actually it was adult men self-circumcising themselves.
Right. Well,
That'll
where they would even find that
right.
Stuff, right?
That'll do it.
Crazy stuff, but,
Yeah, this was like they tortured an animal. So that's the reason why. I did see that you joined.
The vegan circles can get a little deep,
100%.
Things I didn't want to.
How was Super Bowl, Holly?
I actually not really. I just watched clips on like some of the musical rehearsals, and I didn't really get into it. But I find your page, and I admire that you use Monroe, and also on one of your YouTube channels that you eat something. Just like wondering, are you do you do that just like fictitious for them or what?
So the Marilyn Monroe AI that I made up part of a cryptocurrency, and it just was in her colors. To eat on stream, no, that's not a troll. I eat on stream because I'm hungry.
No, I mean like your URL. It says it's like.
Oh, that one. Yeah. You know what? I've had so many different
You're just running out of stuff.
Exactly, 100%. Exactly. And if I don't want it to just be like with numbers, because I try to avoid them usernames with numbers, I just put whatever is in there. Yeah. And then I kind of see if it gets banned. If it gets banned, then I know to avoid that, but at least that one hasn't been banned. So yeah, that was more of a joke, but yeah, I have right now. I've actually expanded. So before I was doing like 11 live streams. Now I'm up to 16 live streams just on YouTube. With a different, with a different kind of software. So and it works really, really well. The thing that I was running into is like disconnection protection. Like YouTube's general app doesn't have that. So if your internet has just a little bit of a hiccup, then it'll stop streaming. But there's a website known as Restream.io that allows for the simultaneous streaming of two different streams, and so I can 2 YouTube streams in each of those devices, and they seem to have disconnection protection, which is key for me because I mean, with anybody, if you're doing 24/7, with Twitter Spaces, if your internet has any kind of hiccup, you lose the Twitter Space. You know what I mean? So it's very annoying. Yeah, it's very annoying.
You can sometimes reconnect in time.
Right.
But if you have yourself as a co-host, like what you can do is make a sub account or have a co-host, and members of the co-host will keep that stream going.
I do. I have to do. But even sometimes, if my stream gets disconnected just for a second, back to the reconnecting, you have like 1 minute to do, which isn't that long anyway. Yeah, sometimes it just still says